Yes, we're live. Hey, it's Kevin Ward. Welcome to this special episode of Kevin at 7. Happy Wednesday, everybody. And today I'm going to be talking about the number one thing that holds real estate agents and entrepreneurs back. It's like somebody grabbing you by the shoulders or the throat, just holding you back, and you're going, no, let me go, and they won't let you go. Now, I'm going to tell you how it started for me when I started my real estate business back in 1998. Back in the 1900s, I started my real estate career. And when I started, the first thing they told us to do was they said, we want you to take all the people that you know, and we want you to call them. And we want you to send them a card in the mail to let them know you're in real estate and ask for business. Well, I did not have, so we call that today, I call that your personal circle. It's the people that you know that can and will be a source of business for you if you reach out to them. Well, I didn't have much of that because good morning, guys. Welcome. Good to see you guys. Hey, Brittany Booker, good to see you. Welcome. So I did not have much of a personal circle. I just moved from a small town to Dallas-Fort Worth, started my real estate career full-time, and I really did not have much of a personal circle. In fact, when I sat down and wrote it out, I went through every person I knew in the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex that I could reach out to. There were 6. That was it, 6. Now, today, knowing what I know today, there would have been a lot more because I had a ton of people that from college that I graduated with because I went to school in Abilene Christian University. And a lot of those college students graduated and moved to Dallas-Fort Worth. So there was a lot of people I could have reached out to, but I didn't. And even the 6, I sent postcards to them, and that was it. But I would not call them. I wouldn't do anything. And it was like I was scared to talk to these people. Why was I scared to talk to the people I knew? Now, if you've ever felt this fear, welcome everybody. Good to see all of you this morning. If you've ever felt this fear, and this is what holds realtors back, this is what holds business owners, entrepreneurs back, people that are trying to start their own business. Real estate agents, you are an entrepreneur. You don't go to work for somebody else and get a paycheck. You get paid when you produce. You have to produce. That's the only way you get paid, which is what it means to be an entrepreneur, to be a business owner. And what holds people back is this one thing. We want to be free. That's right. When we get in this thing, here's what holds us back. Are you guys ready? Here's what holds us back. We are a captive. Most of us are captive to the approval of others. That is the number one thing that holds us back. What's up, Scott Marlowe? Good to see you. Scott, do you agree with this? The number one thing that holds most business owners, real estate agents, entrepreneurs back, the number one thing is you're trying to get going, but you are worried about the approval of other people. You are captive to that. Look, people start their own business. They go into real estate. They go into business for themselves because they want a level of freedom, right? What's up, Pinnell? They want a level of freedom. Like, I want to be free. I don't want to be a boss telling me what to do. I want some freedom to be able to rise, to be able to achieve my dreams, to do what I want. And then we start going at it and we're like, okay, what am I going to do? Well, I'm not half dressed here. It's like, I am going to start a business. Now, a lot of people get into real estate as a business. A lot of people do real estate as an agent. A lot of people are investors. A lot of people try to start their own online business or stuff like that. And they want to do it. And the biggest thing that stops them or holds them back is somebody goes like, they tell their friend or they tell their spouse, and they go like, are you sure? Are you kidding? Are you crazy? Right now, in this economy, right now, like, why don't you just keep your regular job? I mean, that's what you went to college for, right? What are you thinking? Why are you wanting to go out and start your own business and do your own thing? And then once we do start it, we're like I was afraid that if I asked people for business being brand new, people would go like, you're brand new. Why would I use you? I'm not going to refer you. Prove yourself. And it was not that I wasn't willing to do the work. You're willing to do the work, right? You're willing to do the work. Well, here's what you don't want to do. You don't want to get disapproval. And it's not that you're not willing to work hard. I'm willing, like, hey, tell me what to do, I'll do it. Oh, you want me to talk to people I know? I don't want to do that. Why? Because they may criticize me, laugh at me, judge me. They may tell me they're not going to give me business. And my friends, this more than anything else on the planet will hold you back. To get what you want, you have to be willing to let go of what other people think. Let it go. I call it OPO, other people's opinions, or OPA, other people's approval. It's in our head. See what let me check these comments real quick, see if you guys got any questions or comments. It all comes a level of mental buy-in and not scared of rejection. 100%, Richard. Yep, 100%. Hey, Joe, South Africa in the house. This holds us back, right, Brittany? It completely holds us back, and we just let it hold us back. Because I'm like, but what if, and we do that. Guys, here's the question. Here is the question. The only way that you are going to get over this is you've got to be willing to expose yourself to rejection or criticism. Okay, we don't want to be exposed. So we're afraid if I go public, I tell everybody what I'm doing, that I'm starting a real estate career. If I tell my friends, if I ask them for business, then the fact that I'm a rookie, the fact that I'm new, the fact that I'm not inexperienced is going to be exposed. And their opinions of me is going to be exposed. And so what do we want to do? We want to play in the dark. We want to hide out and say, you know what? No, I don't want anybody to see what I'm doing. And so we hide in the dark. Here's the question. Here's the real question. In fact, if you guys are on this, type this in the comment. I want somebody to type this in the comment. Can I trust myself? This is the question. Do I trust myself? The reason we worry about other people's approval is we don't trust ourselves. I think that my worth is tied to other people's opinions of me rather than my own opinion of me. And the reality is, guys, your worth is tied only to one thing, your opinion, what you believe about yourself. Because so many people, and this may be you, have a low self-image. Guys, I struggled with this for most of my life. I had this low self-image that I always felt like, I was gifted, I was talented, I felt like God called me for a purpose, and I was put in positions where I could speak and do things, and I did pretty well at it, but I still didn't feel like I was worthy. It's like I'm nearly 60 years old, and I still struggle with this, am I really worthy? I mean, guys, we built a 7-figure business. My wife and I are multimillionaires today, and it's like, I still struggle with this, am I worthy? Guys, you have to, and so this is the thing, we have to realize that we are captives. You have to realize if you are a captive to other people's opinions, and you've got to break free from that. This is a battle, and this is a battle that you got to be willing to fight. Do you trust yourself? Listen, it doesn't mean don't listen to other people. It means you always listen to yourself first. You listen to yourself more. That your opinion of you, your approval of you is more important than anybody else's approval. All I need is my approval. I approve myself. God approves of me. That's all I need. Here is the question. Here's the thing. A captive soul, a person who is captive to other people's approval or other people's opinions can never experience freedom. You will never experience freedom. If you want to be free, not just financially free, but just to be free, to feel like I'm in control of my life. You will never be free to enjoy life, to build your empire, to grow your business, as long as you are still a captive to the approval of other people. How do you get over it? Well, number one, you got to start telling yourself and rewriting your story that I am worthy. My approval is all I need. I approve. I trust myself. I am worthy, period. That's it. So you change it with declarations. And then 2, you change it by just taking action on your path, not on what other people think you should do. It's trusting yourself and following your own path. And it doesn't matter what somebody else says. Now, I'll ask opinions. I'm happy to hear people's feedback and opinions, and I'll listen to it and say, you know what, thank you for sharing that, but here's the direction I'm going. Why? Because this is my path, and I listen to you, but I listen to me more. I trust you, but I trust me more. Whereas most people don't do this. They trust, they're like, oh, I don't, if somebody said it, they didn't know if it would work. I don't know. My family is, some of my family members aren't supporting me, right? Stop depending on the approval or opinions of other people. Trust yourself and go. Guys, this is everything that I did, everything I've done in my life when I achieved at a high level was done in spite of what other people said. It was hard, but you got to be willing to trust yourself more than you trust anyone else. Okay? Okay, so real quick, I'm going to jump off here, but this is the thing. Don't stop letting others' opinions and approval hold you back. What's up, Alex K? Good morning, my friend. Good to see you. Good morning. Okay, last thing. I want to invite you guys to join me for a free masterclass I'm doing on how to dominate your market. For those that are real estate agents, I'm doing a live masterclass today. It's at 12 noon, I think, 12 noon Pacific time. You just go to YesMasters.com and there's a link to register. Okay, go to YesMasters.com, which is my website, and there's a link to register for the free masterclass that I am doing today at 12 noon Pacific time on how to dominate your market in the face of the real estate market tsunami that we are facing right now. How to dominate your market. So if you are not dominating your market right now, not just how to survive, how to dominate. Not just how to survive, how to dominate. Not how to survive, how to dominate. Because this is a time when a lot of realtors are starting to run for the exits. But this is also a time when it is one of the best times for you to rise and dominate your market. So if that is if that is for you, this is for full-time agents. If that is for you right now, is not a time to be a part-time agent. Part-time agents, I'm like, get out. You get out right now and go get a regular job because you're going to die and you hurt the industry. This is a time to be full-time. I used to try to help people who are part-time agents. No more. Okay, part-time agents, get a grip. You either got to get yourself committed and go all in or get out and go get a regular job until you're ready to go all in. But you have to go all in if you're going to do this. Otherwise, you're dangerous. You're dangerous and you're not going to make enough money to ever make it work. And you're going to go up and down and it's just too stressful. Get clear and get committed which direction you're going to go. So join me for the masterclass today. Go to YesMasters.com. You can register. The link is there to register. I will see you guys on the webinar, and I will see you right back here tomorrow. I'm now back at live every day for the rest of this year. I'm doing Kevin at 7 a.m. Pacific, Monday to Friday. I will see you back here tomorrow where we'll continue this conversation about how to win in your business and in your life. Have a great day, everybody. Play to win and always expect yes.